Begin to make your way back into a tabletop. And start to take some thoracic circles, widening your knees out. And just spiraling all the way up and around. And just inhale, drop down. Exhale, spiral all the way up and around. Change the direction. Inhale, drop belly button down. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, belly button down. Exhale, scoop, round. And then tuck your toes. Send your hips back to a toe squat. And just start to stretch from the feet. Press the hips back. Open up the low back. Lengthen your spine. Stretch through the feet. Toes are tucked. One more breath. And then inhale the tabletop. Untuck your toes and then lift right arm up to the sky. We're going to go puppy pose and thread the needle. So knees down, tabletop. And then you're going to bring your arm up and under your shoulder mat. And start to stretch through the back of that shoulder. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, press back up. Reset your hand. And then inhale, open opposite arm to sky. Exhale, thread that needle up through armpit. Ear, shoulder comes down to the mat. Take 3 breaths in and out of your nose. Inhale, palm your way back up. Take 3 cat-cows, inhale, scoop. Exhale, pump that spine up round. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, pump that spine and round. One more. And round. Now tuck your toes, lift to a down dog. Pedal it out for 3, 2, 1 more. And then inhale to a high plank and hold it. Hold your plank. Knees can be up or down. Breathing in and out of the nose. And again, knees can be always up or down for 3, 2, 1. Press back, child's pose, knees down. Inhale back to high plank, round 2 of 3, and hold. Looking down, nice neutral spine, strong core. Breathe in and out of the nose for 3, 2, 1. Knees down, child's pose. Final high plank hold. Activate that core. Squeeze every muscle in the body. Breathe in and out of the nose. Strong core, strong body. Fully engage every muscle for 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Lift back to a tabletop. And then we're going to open up to a side plank, right arm to sky, bottom knee to be up or down. Hold it here. Keep those arms stacked one line. Hips are stacked, belly button to spine. Reach up, lift up. Feel that twist and the opening through the chest. For 3, 2, last breath. Inhale back to plank. Exhale, open, opposite side, plank hold. Three breaths. Last one. Inhale, tabletop. Now swing your feet up and around, coming on your sit bones. Send your legs out nice and long. Lift your sit bones up and out from under you. And then inhale, reach, lift up to the sky. Exhale, stretch, hamstrings, low back fold. Just breathe in and out of the nose, smooth and steady. And roll on up. And we're going to come into Russian twist. So walk the feet in, come back 45. Bring your hands to your heart. Feet can be down or up so you can decide. And you're going to twist, 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 and switch. Alternate from side to side. Three, 2, 1. Center. Bring the feet into a butterfly. Wiggle and adjust into it. And sit up nice tall spine. And then straight back forward fold. Three more breaths. Inhale, press up. We're going to go wide-legged stretch. So legs out nice and wide. We're going to go into saw sit-up. So legs as wide as are available for you. Feet are flexed, so your toes are to the sky. And then we're going to go right hand forward, left hand back. And we're going to pulse, pulse, pinky toe. And then rotate those hands. Pulse, pulse, pinky toe. Doorknob hands. Pulse, pulse, center. That chin follows your back hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, pulse, pulse, reaching the pinky toe. Airplane arms as you reach and twist. Fire up those side obliques. Bringing out your spine, opening up your chest. Rotating through those hands, so also supporting those shoulder joints. Inhale, center. Exhale, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1 more. Center. And let's side bend, stretch to the right. Just breathing in and out of your nose, smooth and steady. Inhale, opposite side. Exhale, lengthen and reach into it. One more breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, walk it forward, stretch to the inner thigh, groin. Maybe you feel it all the way down into that knee. For 3. Inhale, walk back up. Exhale, close the legs into a hug, and then we're going to go into a boat pose, but take a 3-breath hug. Lift your head on up. Hands come behind your thighs, flex your feet. We're going to rock and roll 3 times forward back, and then we're going to lift our legs to a tabletop for a boat pose. So rock and roll for 3, 2, 1 more rock and roll, and then you lift those legs up tabletop. Hands reach towards your ankles. Ankle, knee, shin, one line. So you want to think about keeping those legs nice and level. And then hands come back behind your thighs. Repeat round 2 of 3. Rock and roll. Forward back. And hold. High on the sit bones. Mindful of not sitting on the sacrum. Up, 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 up. And final one. Let's go. Rock and roll. For 3. Catch that momentum for 2. And lift and hold. One more breath. Lower feet down. Hands come back for a windshield wiper. Then just rock the knees from side to side. And legs long. We're going to come down onto our back for round hundreds. Inhale up. Exhale, roll down and onto your back. Just let the ankles, legs soften. Back release here for a moment. And now begin to walk your feet in for a tabletop. You're going to draw your back to the mat by bringing your hips to your rib cage. You cannot put your hand under your back for a C curve. Then we lift our legs into a tabletop, keeping belly button to spine, spine to mat. Hands come down by your side, palms face down, head up, and you're going to start to pulse, pulse, pulse. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you can always have head up or down. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Knees, chest, release the low back, bring your head down. Flex your feet, come into a happy baby. and just gently rock from side to side. Refrain from curling that tailbone as you just cradle from side to side. Release that cervical spine. Let that head rest into the mat. Support the hips, knees to armpit, feet to sky. Feet are about shoulder width. And back to mat. Big AH. Inhale, lift the legs up to the sky. Point your toes. Double layer your hands, so interlace your fingers, and you're going to jackknife through your legs. So you're going to reach, wide-legged stretch, jack, come back down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Shoulders lift. Keep pressing that back into the mat. Up with control, down with control. Three, two, one more. And knees, chest, give yourself a hug. Then bring your feet down, knees sky to a bridge stance. And we're going to windshield wiper, releasing at that back, creating range of motion, movement here in the hips. Three more rounds, and then we're going to head into double straight leg stretch. One more breath. Knees sky. Make a diamond shape with your hands. Place the diamond shape at your sacrum to protect your back. Lift your legs up to the sky. And again, we're holding that C curve, or also known as a posterior tilt. Hips to rib, belly button to spine, back to mat. Point your toes to the sky and then flex lower, 30 degrees. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex lower. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. And lower as much as you can without arching that back. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. And you can always go 90 leg. You can always go where we started, long leg. If you need a modification, you can go 90 leg. And just keep pulling those abs into the mat. For 3, 2, one more. And then lift your legs back up. Walk your hands out from under you. And hamstring stretch, right leg, hand anywhere but your knee, lower your left leg down. And switch legs, hamstring stretch. Single straight leg stretch. Hover that leg, pulse, pulse, leg, and switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Option head can be up or down. Pulse, pulse. Inhale, exhale, exhale. For 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest, hug, head down. And now bring your feet together to a flying butterfly. So feet up, hug your feet, Knees wide, release through your hips and low back. Take 3 more breaths. One more breath. Inhale, tabletop legs. Frame the face for crisscross. Opposite shoulder to knee. So you're lifting up and you're going opposite side body cross, opposite shoulder to knee, crisscross for 3, 2, 1, and hug. Head down. Repeat 2 more rounds. Crisscross, opposite side, switch, twist, switch, twist for 3, 2, 1, and hug. We're going to repeat that one more time and reset. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, knees chest. Now bring your feet on the mat, knees to the sky, and you're going to go into a resting butterfly. So now your feet touch and your knees will come out wide. We're going to come into our final ab variation, and then we'll cool it down with just a few stretches. So close the legs. We're going to do single leg stretch here. So right leg tabletop, you're going to frame your knee and shin. Head up or down as an option. Opposite leg long, and you're going to switch. Switch. And you're going to keep framing that knee and shin with your hands. And you're going to alternate from side to side. Your knee stops at hip height. And you're pulling your abs into the mat. And you're alternating, framing hands with knee and shin, and switch. And switch. Option head up or down. Pull your abs into the mat. For 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest. Now draw knee circles here, releasing the back, moving through the hips. Double leg knee stir. And change the direction of your circle. Staying present with your breath. Inhale, scoop. Exhale around. And then walk your legs out long. We're going to come into a full body stretch with banana asana. So you're going to bring your hands over your head, stretching through the belly, chest, and shoulders. Tops of hands on the mat. Your right leg crosses your ankle. And then we hinge to the left side of our mat. Shoulders, arms, and tops of hands stay on the mat as we stretch through the abdominal, chest, and shoulders. Even stretching through side body, rib cage, and hip too. Take 3 breaths. Inhale back to center. Uncross your legs. Arms come down by your side. Walk your feet back in for a bridge stance, and you're going to windshield wiper yet again. Knee sky. Send your legs back out long. Reset for the other side, arms above the head, inhale into it. Next breath, cross left ankle over right, and then hinge to the right side of your mat, banana asana, opposite side. For 3, and then inhale back to center. Exhale, uncross your legs. Walk your feet in for a windshield wiper, hands down by your side. And then we're going to come into our final stretch before coming up and out of our practice. So we're going to rock and roll, knees up to the sky, rock and roll up to seated. Come into a crisscross seated position. Adjust your sit bones. And we're going to come into our final stretch for spinal twist. Inhale up. And then exhale, just wring out that core, wring out that back. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, reach, lift. Exhale, opposite side and hold. For 3. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. Let's bring our hands to our knees for a final head roll. And just starting to prepare yourself to come up and out of your practice. If you feel there's any other additional ways that you need to stretch and move your body before coming out of the mat, take this time to just listen to your body. Maybe we take a full head roll, taking some tension off of that cervical spine, either with just a U shape, maybe releasing some tension with a full head roll, and just releasing at the top of that neck as we change direction. And just preparing to head into the rest of our day or maybe the rest of our evening, whatever time you're tuning in and practicing this. Just taking one more breath. And then just taking a big exhale, chin up, sigh of relief, release, releasing your time here. And just letting your practice go. Thank you for sharing your ab practice with me. Always a joy to lead and guide you. May you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening until we meet again on the mat. Thank you.